For those of you who are new here, which pretty much all of you must be new here because I just started my channel like a couple of weeks ago. My name is Nino. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a beginner-friendly Desi makeup look, which is pretty much my everyday makeup look. I'm going to be using really minimal products. For my eye makeup look, I'm not going to be using any tools. I don't have any brushes with me right now, so I'm going to be using only my fingers. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is prep my skin. I'm going to be using sunscreen first. This is a moisturizer and a sunscreen, and this is from Wish Care. Actually, this is the first time I'm using. Always take down your skincare products to your neck as well, because that's one area we all neglect. So my skin is now prepped with my sunscreen and moisturizer. Next, I'm gonna move on to a primer. If you want your makeup to last long, you need a good primer. And I'm gonna be using is Power Grip Primer. This is the one. This is the travel size. Definitely, this is not sponsored at all. This is from my own personal experience. This should be your go-to primer because if you want your makeup to last really long, this is gonna make your makeup stick to your skin. I'm gonna show you how good it's gonna stick. I know I look funny. Next, moving on to the concealer. I don't use foundation on a regular basis, and since this is a beginner friendly one, I would highly recommend to use a concealer first and build your way up. For concealer, I'm gonna be using the NYX Fix Stick Correcting Concealer. So this acts like a concealer. This is how it looks. Acts like a concealer and a correcting concealer, if that makes sense. So basically, if you have dark circles or if you have pigmentation like I do here, and I have acne spots, colors and discolorations, I use a corrector. But if you want to skip that step, use a concealer like this. And I'm in the shade Golden, and I'm just gonna dot a bit here and on all my acne marks and around my mouth. You can definitely blend this concealer with your fingers itself, but I'm gonna be going in with this sponge. Do not drag your product like this because it's going to move around. Even when you apply your blush, you don't want to drag your product, so just tap 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 and it'll make your product stay in place. Now to set the concealer in place, I'm going to use a powder. I use the Lakme Compact Powder, and I'm in the shade Natural Pearl. Tap off the excess and again tap. Don't drag, tap. Next, I'm going to move on to my blush. For blush, you can use any lipstick of your choice as well. If you're a beginner, you don't really need a blush palette to use as a blush, because if you have a lipstick of your choice, you can definitely wear that. If it's on a pinkier tone or a reddish brown tone, it'll look really beautiful. I'm going to be using this blush palette from Shade Glam. So I'm going to be using this shade to tap off the excess, and I'm just going to concentrate right around here and dragging a bit of my product onto my forehead as well, just to look like it's all married together. And I'm gonna take the leftover blush on my nose, on the bridge of my nose and around here and on my chin. Now take off the excess with a clean brush, or I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for the compact powder. I'm not going to use any eyeshadow. If I need to have a smoky eye makeup look, I always go in with just one kajal. This kajal is from K Beauty. This is the dual side. One end is for the eyeliner and the other end is for the kajal. So I'm going to use the kajal side today. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to blend it anyway. So before it dries, just use your finger to smudge it. However, it's okay. It's totally fine if it's messy. That's how you want it to look. Trust the process. I'm going to take you a bit more closer so you can see. I hope you can see the process a bit more clear now. It's totally fine if it's messy. It's exactly how you want it to look because it gives you that beautiful smoky look. Next, I'm going to go in with the same kajal on my waterline and just under my lashes as well. Next, I'm going to move in with a liquid eyeliner. For that, I'm going to be using the Lakme eyeliner, and I'm going really close to my lashes. Then I want to give a definition to my inner corner as well, so I'm going to drag a sharp line. I want a really sharp inner corner. I pull my skin like this and you can see and connect your inner corner line to your waterline. Next, I'm gonna draw a wing eyeliner. My go-to hack is use the kajal itself. Add a bit of a product at the end, and before it dries out, using your nails, drag it out like this. You see a wing? So one eye is done. I'm gonna do the same to the next eye. My eyes are pretty much done. Just one more step and we're good to go. I'm gonna add some mascara. Then I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Hyper Curl Easy Wash Mascara. And don't forget to take your product into your inner corner and your outer corner. That's the most highlighted area. So you want to take your product like this and twist it and pull it up. Like this. Wiggle it and pull it up. Twist it, wiggle it, pull it up. Right, eyes are all done, skin is pretty much done. Let's move on to the lips. Before we move on to the lips, I'm gonna give you the trick to not have a cakey makeup look. This is the one. This is the MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray. You need to have this product in your makeup bag even if you're a beginner, because if you feel that your makeup looks a bit cakey, or if you feel that your product is sticking onto your skin and not getting blended really well, use this. Just a spritz and your makeup will look like it's melted to your skin. You can use this product before, after, or in between your makeup process. This will make your makeup look really beautiful and skin-like, and also it will last really long. I'm gonna just wipe off any excess products that I have. I'm not gonna be using any highlighter today on my skin because I'm not so much of a highlighter kind of person. For the lips, I'm gonna be using a nude lip combo because I want to keep the focus on my eyes today. Today I'm gonna be using the Shade Glam's liquid lipstick in the shade Wonderland and pairing it with the NYX lip liner in the shade Make a Statement. I'm going to cover my eyes with my palette because I don't want the products on my eyes to smudge at all. And the last step is to add a bindi. That looks like a heart. I really hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and I'm sorry for the audio today. I'm not really sure how the audio turned out to be like. I don't have a mic setup right now. So let me know in the comments down below what are your suggestions. I tried creating this longer version, at least 10 makeup looks. I ended up deleting all of them because I felt it's not perfect. But today I was like, no, I'm just gonna take a video, I'm gonna talk and take a makeup tutorial just for me at least to watch and see how it goes. Let me know in the comments down below if you liked it.